Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ladies, gentlemen, gamers, and fellow Genshin Impact lovers and haters. Welcome back. And welcome back, Smay. You know what? I will turn on the chat for this one. Yeah. Okay, the chat's there. It'll load in a second. But either way, we are here. We're a little late to the party with this one especially, but we are here. This is probably going to be a long one. I was somewhat tempted to not do this just because it's so late. I'm so tired, but fuck it. We are here. So, what are we reacting to? We're going to react to a behind the scenes of Genshin Impact. Let's start with Nod Cry. It really should be called Let's End with Nod Cry because hopefully after this I will quit the game. But we'll see. This is where there's potentially a lot to say, and I really want to try and get through this quickly because I know this is probably going to go at least 30 minutes. Oh joy. And as you can tell, I'm tired as shit, it's late as shit, and I have very little happiness and shit with Genshin now. So I'm kind of doing this obligatorily, but we out here. So what is there really to say about Genshin? I mean, at this point, I personally think Genshin peaked, at least for me, with Sumeru and Fontaine. I would say Fontaine's probably my number one of Genshin. My number one in general from all of HOYO is Pika Koni, aka Penacony from Star Rail. I don't think anything will come close to that just because it was a great time in my life as well. And this is where Genshin has really become tedious, right? Even Star Rail is getting to like levels of power creep that as much as people are going to argue about it and they're going to say it's bad for the game, and it mostly is with global passives, I don't think Genshin has ever introduced anything like that. The main thing that Genshin has introduced is just bad for quite literally almost everyone except maybe Wales, which was putting two new characters on the same banner, aka Malvika and Silali. That was such a dirty move, and they put them right before the anniversary awards too. Such a disgusting move. But this is where, for a large part, I don't know if I mean, I'm probably not alone in this, but I've really given up on Genshin, right? I think Natlan was a big flop. I mean, there was some good parts in the story, but it was a big flop overall. It's the land of war and dragons. And while there was a war and people did die, I will admit, I'll give them their stars for that. No one that mattered died, except maybe one person, but, they might be coming back. I don't want to say who. But let's hope and pray in our soul of souls that they will come back and we can actually play them as a character. If you know, you know. No spoiling, Smay. But this is where I don't know. Genshin is just not really hitting, and I've heard rumors that Nod Cry, aka Shneznaya, which I don't even know if it's Shneznaya. I believe it is, but they're calling it Nod Cry. Who knows? And that's how you know I'm really over Genshin. I really don't even know and don't even care that much anymore. Listen, I hope they come back, Smay. But you say part of the reason you didn't care for now is the lack of voice actors. It's not even that for me. It's just Genshin's story. There's other gotchas out there, and the main one I know of that I've personally experienced is FGO. FGO has probably worse gameplay, I would say, than Genshin. At least Genshin's somewhat interactive. FGO isn't too interactive, but man, the FGO story is amazing. The writing is amazing. Genshin's story is just so lackluster and so shit. And I feel like it's kind of the same case right now with even Star Rail with Amphorius, where again I'm hearing the writer for that almost is going to get fired. But bringing it back to Genshin here, right? This is where I just feel like if I have to go through another region of fucking bull nonsense, I'm just here for Skirk and I'm just here for Saritsa. And maybe after that, I really do want to see how the story will end just because I'm locked in. And I'm sad I'm locked in. And I quit once before, but my friends got me back into it. But we're here to see the behind the scenes with Nodcry. At this point, what am I really hoping? I mean, I'm basically treating this like a special program preview, even though it's not, or at least I don't think it is. But I'm not expecting much. I mean, they're going to give us some details. I'm going to see if it's nice. I'm hoping to be surprised, right? I always will hope to be surprised. But at this point, fool me once, shame on me. Or sorry, fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice, shame on me. Fool me like over 10 fucking times over 5 fucking years. Just beat me with a stick over the head at this point. This is where we gotta see. I am not coming in with great expectations. I am hoping to be surprised. I doubt I will be. But this is the quote unquote final main region. After this, we can go a lot of places. People are saying we're gonna go to Conria. I do believe that. We could go to the Abyss. We can go to Celestia. There's 3 regions right there we could go to. So it's not like they're lacking. And a lot of the Genshin lore is cool if you actually go and read it. But that's the problem. You have to go and read it. It's not said to you. And if it is said to you, it definitely won't be in English because they're probably not voice acted. So Genshin is just going through a lot of problems, and I can always go through and spend an hour saying what those are. the resin system is terrible. The fact that you have to grind things on certain days is outdated. The fact that the banner system is one of the worst banner systems for the weapons in all of their gacha games in general. Horrible, terrible. And the other games don't fucking do this shit. But regardless, somehow they're the worst one, but they still make the most money, at least from a system update sort of perspective. Because this is all system stuff they could really change, but they don't want to. But either way, we're going to look at Krai here. It's 22 minutes. It's probably not in English. I'm not really high energy, and I doubt this will really wake me up. But again, I'm willing to be surprised. Let's see Krai. Let's start / end with Krai. Let's take a look. It's in a book. So this is where they were kind of teasing this for a little bit too. Again, I don't know when Krai is coming out, but it's basically Shaznia. Oh shit, this is fucking loud. Yeah, a lot of your travelers are fucking pissed at you, asshole. I wonder what the new gimmick is going to be. It's very Moon and Night themed, like right here alone. And again, I hate saying this stuff because it makes it seem like I like the game. And I do have some love for the game. No, Smay, stop. Don't tell me Krai is pre-Shaznia. Please, no. No. So it is getting delayed. We're not going to Shaznia. Oh my fucking god. It's going to be like 3 years until I get to the point where I'm saying I'm going to quit the game after Shaznia. If that's the case, it might take me 3+ years. Oh my fucking god. This is some bullshit. But hey, maybe I'll like the theme. I'm open to being surprised because so far, just this screenshot alone, I love space, I love moons, I love darkness, but not like, darkness black, even though I like that too. I love like spacey colors like this. Is so good. No, I did not check the RB video. So you know what I think this is largely about? I think they're trying to set the expectation here. I think, because obviously they know what's going on. They have every clue what's going on. They know what's happening. Now, granted, they know, but they don't care, right? They see this, and they're like, okay, we're still making money, so we don't care if people complain. This is where they're trying to get ahead of Krai, and they're trying to definitely set our expectations. There's no way. Thought process and philosophy behind creating Genshin Impact. Damn, we're going to the beginning, huh? Also, this legit looks like Inkenomiya, by the way. And I didn't really like Inkenomiya. Inkenomiya was kind of just dead and creepy feeling. I will give them this, though. The Genshin world is fucking huge. Oh, look at that! That's the beginning! Look, we went through Liyue, went through fucking Mondstadt. Oh, no. You know what's crazy? That story, I think that was the Kari Bear story. I forgot how to pronounce it, but that was actually a really fucking good story. It's really sad, too. At the end of the day, it really reminded me, all the Traveler wants is to just find his fucking sister, man. And when Lumine said Aether, and he was reminded, like, oh, no one ever calls me that. No one ever says my name. They just all call him Tabibito, which is Traveler. Like, man, I was like, damn, yo, this kind of making me feel good. Like, okay. That was some good-ass story. Like, the overarching story is usually pretty good, and that's what I want to see more of. I think it's a generally good story. The Natlan story in specific, again, most of it was ass. And then, the stories in each region are a coin flip. But the overarching story with the Traveler, with Lumine, if you picked Aether, and then with Dainsleif and all these other things, Conria and all that shit, it's pretty fucking interesting. Yeah, the canvas has begun to take shape. And again, I always mention this. As bad as Star Rail is for the global passive, at least they're doing something. The biggest thing Genshin did, I would say, was add the new element of Dendro, and even then, that didn't react with everything. It was cool, but man, give us something new. That was like how long ago at this point? Fuckers. Yeah, something's not right. Your game, you fucks. We're already past Dendro. Exactly, we're way past it. They better fix the weapon banner, the fucking resin, when we can grind things. They better fix all this shit! But they're not going to, and that's why I want to quit. I'm sick of believing. Look, and again, they're going into the lore. The lore is good, but you have to read it. They don't tell it to you. Like, there's so much. Look at the Bubby. And you know what's sad? I do read some of this, and there is content creators out there that do it for the players, which is great. But it's like, man, if you're not connected to this shit, it's like, what the fuck? Now, Genshin, I think, fulfills a very good niche, and I think it got really lucky by coming when it came. It basically led the charge. Like, I think it's suffering a lot of success from just a lot of stuff being A, super casual, and B, coming in an extremely lucky time. And being so open world. Open world, you just draw in casual players. If you're casual, what the fuck are you gonna do on Zenless? Take photos with the filters, whoopee. So what does this mean? Are they gonna actually tell us more of the story? They're gonna actually make the story interesting and cool and not kitty? And not kitty shit? Okay, a lot of story related shit, okay. So not Krai is kind of like a, I don't want to say a stopgap, but an intermission. They're gonna like tie a lot of stuff together, I guess. I hope it's snowy, man. Like, again, the image in the background they're showing, those colors look so cool to me. Wait, DC Comics? Wait, Gotham City is one such location? Oh my god, what? Wait, they're actually bringing DC Comics into this shit? What? Night City? I know they didn't just say Zon. So Night City, let me see if I can get all these if I'm a true gamer. Night City, I believe, is Cyberpunk. Zon is League. Hive Cities, I have no clue. Tristram, I have no clue. Drangleek? Fuck me, I don't know. I like how they're referencing other things, and this is one thing that good game developers do. They copy each other. And I'm not talking about for the stupid dumb fuck Genshin events where they just copy games and make a mini games, whatever, right? Those are fun too, don't get me wrong, but they're just, you know, short events, it's whatever. This is where one of the big things WoW did to become successful, and not even just WoW, Final Fantasy too. You know what they did? They sat down, they saw who was the biggest, and they researched them. They actually played the game. They realized, what are they doing right? You gotta know your competition, man, or just what's good out there. This shit looks like some Spirit World shit. Like, I'm not gonna lie, this almost looks like something out of like a Hyperlight game. Like Hyperlight, not Drifter. Maybe Drifter. Oh, we're doing factions? Oh boy. Oh, yep, and look, they even said it here. They weaved it in real subtle, like. They said for the year. Shinas Naya's getting delayed by the year. Oh my god, I'm almost choking because of that. The moon. I do love the moon. This is where they might catch me here. It's not subtly send the story. Man, people don't pay attention to the story. Oh, they're mentioning the Welkin. For around 1 year is crazy, man. Fuck. Fuck, Tectone was right. I heard it from Tectone a while ago too. The Song of the Welkin Moon. You know what's so sad too? In Star Rail, we literally got the Welkin Moon Lady as Black Swan. And she's not in Genshin. It's like, what the fuck? We got Genshin's Welkin Lady in Star Rail. What the fuck are they even talking about here? What is this? This sounds like they're reusing shit. I'm scared. I'm scared. What the fuck is gonna be the gimmick for this shit, man? Not Krai has to be released with Skirk, there's no way. She's basically the Jing Liu of Genshin. Moonlit Bamboo Forest. Ooh, look, they're connecting all the continents. Ooh, look. That's in Kanomiya. And then we got Sumeru. Oh boy, Dragon Spine. Ochkanalan. Oh boy.
以及在空月之歌这个网页活动里面，我们揭露的预言，还有
Hey, my phone is not shit, man. Wow. Well, it's an iPhone. Never mind. It is shit.
那刚才这些已释出的内容，它其实共同反映了一个事实，那就是提瓦特曾经存在过3个月亮。
Yeah, this is where we're getting into like the deep lore. They're also saying like Tivat had 3 moons. I think Tivat has like a fake sky too or some shit. They really went into this more in Sumeru, and I really liked it, but I think they left it.
那同时呢，也是因为月亮的力量既纯粹又强大。
They're really jacking off the moon here.
这股力量牵引过来，那有的人是为了夺取它，那有的人可能是为了消灭它，那当然还会有各种各样其他的理由。
Man, as long as it's better than Natlan's story, I'll be happy, I guess. I won't be happy, but I'll be satisfied. They're just fighting over the moon. This reminds me of fucking Avatar. The water temple. That's crazy. Listen, I love astral shit too. Me and you are alike in many ways, Smith. I really love space shit. I never said it like that, though. I think that's a better way to say it. I really like astral stuff. I love that stuff. Okay, so is this where they introduce the new characters? Who are we gonna meet? Let's see. We're gonna see fucking Child, or are they saving him for Sneznaya? No. No. Oh! Wait, we're actually gonna meet Varka? No way they're bringing him out here. I thought we were gonna meet Mika again. I was like, no way they're bringing a 4-star here. Oh, so Varka's in Nod Krai. If he becomes a character, that's crazy. Yeah, his surprise appearance is he's gonna talk to us. The same way the Hexen Circle did in one of the summer events.
在纳塔的魔神任务的最后，马约卡跟我们提到过，预言中的某个据点就在诺德卡莱。
Okay.
他们在研究跟古月遗骸
Ancient Moon's remnants. They did say this, yeah. Several harbingers. Let's go. Hey, you know what's so sad? This is another thing I have an issue with. So in the story, right? We're up to basically, you know, obviously, if you couldn't tell, slight spoilers for the story. Not even slight, honestly, medium spoilers for the story. But by the end of Fontaine, now this might have changed now that we cleared Natlan, but by the end of Fontaine, we could not beat Arlecchino. Arlecchino, the number 4th Fatui Harbinger, we couldn't beat, and we were fucking like triple teaming her with her fucking kids. Actually, quadruple teaming her. So the fact that the Traveler can't beat Arlecchino, I think is good. But now it begs the question, what other Fatui Harbingers are going to be in Nod Krai, right? Obviously, Dottore, we didn't really beat him in Sumeru. Nahida kind of strong-armed him. Nahida really went in sicko mode. We love Nahida here. But this is where, I think it's getting to the point where we are strong in the story. In the story, we're strong. We're not, like, you know, OP as shit, sadly. But I think they're going to have to put a lot of the lower level Fatui Harbingers and just have them gang up on us or like work together or something. Either way, your friends started bets on whether Child is going to come and say hi. They love Child. I'm thinking they have to save him versus Naya though. There's no way. Maybe we might hear about him or see him at the very end though. It's going to be the first patch where we don't have a regional Traveler variant. Oh yeah, you're right. Not that that matters though. Like realistically, most of these Traveler variants suck dick. Hydro Traveler was fucking terrible. I don't know how Pyro Traveler is, but I don't think it's good either. But yeah, no, I like Child too. Child is like an OG. I like Child. Ooh, special powers. Goon powers? Goon moon powers? Hydro Traveler decent? Yeah, he was alright, I guess. Ooh, so we're going Celtic here. Oh, shit. I wonder if anyone's going to worship the sun in the future. Maybe that would be Celestia, who knows? The Frost
另外
Moon
呢，这种对月亮进
Scions.
行崇拜的组织，那也不是到了罗德卡莱这个版本才第一次提
Hexen
及。
Circle?
那实
Hexen
际上在
Circle?
原神之前的内容里，比如1.2版本的龙脊雪山啊，还有2.2版本的鹤冠岛，那其实都有
Okay,
这样的
never
一个
mind.
组织存在。那在最近的纳塔版本，其实有一些世界任务也提及了相关的信息。那其实也不难猜啊，就是双月之子是一个崇拜
Who
月
did
亮的
that
教派。
stupid
那
quest
在
in
这
the
片土
cave?
地上，他们的立场
What the
就
fuck
是
is that?
尽
Is that
其所能
Jean?
的去庇护月亮带来的一切。那这一点
I'm
呢，
not
就
gonna lie, I
会跟
really love
前来
this
抢
moon
夺
theme,
这个
man. I
月
really,
神
really
力量的
like this
人众
shit.
之间一定会发生冲突。
Bro, it's always the Fatui.
在
Damn,
罗
I'm
德
not
卡
gonna
莱
lie, that
的
art
其他
piece kind of
城
goes
市
hard.
福尼契商会、直登人以及狂猎。
Okay, so now they're saying the
福尼
different
契商
factions,
会
I.
顾名思义是一个从
So we
事
have the
商业活动的组织
greedies.
他们的总部设置在一个叫做纳夏镇的城镇。
This legit looks
纳
like
夏镇
Zon.
这个地方
They
人
just
会很
mentioned
大
Zon before. This
旅行
legit
者
looks
也
like
会
Zon.
在这里跟各种各样的人打交道。那其中有一个叫做秘文馆的
The
独立机构是
Curatorium
最为
of
特殊
Secrets.
的
It sounds like something
他
from
们会
Doctor
接受委托
Strange.
处理一些难以解决或者只能隐秘解决
Ooh.
的问题。OK，
They're like Secret
那直登
Service.
人
They're
和
like the
狂
fucking
猎呢就是另一
FBI.
个故事了，他们也是彼此存在冲突的势力。罗德卡莱之所以在剧情里面被
I wonder
称作
where
一
they're gonna
块
put Nodcry on
自
the
治
map.
区
What
域
is it
有一
gonna be
部分原
next
因啊
to?
就是这
Oh, well,
里是
here,
处
we're getting
在
our
提瓦
answer.
特
It's
世
on
界
the
边
edge.
缘。
What if it's gonna be to the
灾
like
变
bottom
发生之
right?
后，这里也是第一批
Oh, it's the
受到
first
深
area
渊侵蚀的区
fucked
域。
up. Oh
这里
shit.
存在的深渊势力其实是
Oh my god,
非常
let's
强
go.
大
Let's
的，以至
go.
于形
I
成
feel
了
like
一
the
种
Abyss is
名
such
为
a joke.
狂猎的深渊灾害。狂猎
The
这个势力
Wild
或者说这
Hunt.
个名词
That sounds
啊
like something
来
from
自于
freaking
北
Witcher
欧的
too.
民间神话，是它的意思是说一群幽灵或者说超
Wait,
自然生物
they
组
are
成一个
fucking
大
getting
军
it from The Witcher,
无
which The
止境
Witcher
地
got it
在
from real
野
life,
外
but
去追逐猎物。狂猎的
wow.
成员可能是精灵、
The
仙女
Wild
甚至是
Hunt.
死者。
Wow.
而在原神里呢，狂猎是一群幽
Oh
灵大
shit.
军。
See, this looks like
狂
this
猎
should
的
have been
灾害的
something
开
in
始
Natlan
往
in
往是以
fucking
已经有已经见
in
过
like the
的
Hell Realm. I forgot
深
what it
渊
was
魔，
called.
也就是受尽猎犬作为先锋。随后这
When
个
the Rift
这
Hounds
个
were
幽
only
魂大
like the
军会
scouting party.
无情地抹消掉他们途经所遇到的一切存在。
This is where you better roll
正
for
是
the
因为
new
罗德卡莱
characters
有
to be
狂
able
猎
to
肆
beat
虐
them
所以他也驻扎
and
了
give
一个
them
自
the
古以
last
来
three
专
digits of
门
your
对
credit
抗
card
狂
number
猎
so we
的
can
组
win
织
the
他们被
war.
称作直登人。那这个词也不
So
是
when
我
I
们
see
这是
Lightkeeper
第一
here,
次
this
提及啊。
quite literally
在
reminds
5.5
me of the
版本
Sentinels
收
of
费
Light
会
from
上
League
映
of
的这个上
Legends.
一部的故事，讲述的
Oh,
就
and
是这个
look,
组织的
the
一些
artifact
事
set
迹。
says the story that I'm
简
pretty
单
sure
理解
no
的
one
话，他们
read.
就有点像
Yeah,
是
yeah, the Night Kingdom. That's
守
what it
卫
was
在罗
called,
德
the
卡
Night
莱附近
Kingdom.
的边防战士。
I'm so
是一支
tired.
纪
I've
律
been
很
like
严
not
密的兵
remembering
团。
anything.
那讲到这里，我们其实已经介绍了有双月之子，有愚人众，有福尼契商会，有
Voynich.
直登人，
Yeah,
还有王猎。
Voynich, huh?
那再加上之前情报当中提及
They're
过的，
really
还有
introducing
其
a
他
lot to
的
us, like
活跃
off
在罗德
rip.
卡莱这片土地上的势力啊。那我想就是旅行者应该可以意识到，
So
就
the
是
other
我
factions,
们
which
所
mean
说
they're
的
gonna
这
do
个
what they did in Natlan,
千
they're
头
gonna
万
save
绪
it
的
for
这个
future
线头也
versions.
好啊，包括刚才画布式的这个叙事也好，其实也不是我们随随便
Please
便
don't
打
tell
的
me
比
this
方。
is all story
那
shit,
要把这些
man.
不同来历不同个性的
Oh,
势
good
力
lord.
融合到空月之歌这个大版本的故事和世界当中，
Okay, we're
其
only
实
halfway
非
through.
常非常
Fuck
庞
me.
大细致的工程。
很遗憾，没有
He looked at
绝
like
对的
at the
讲啊
question.
没
He's like,
有
"What?"
会有一些环波罗的海的自然风貌，但是人文啊完全是
So
相
this
通
is where it's bullshit. I think they're saying like mad bullshit here. Because look at the regions, right? We can see there's like a general theme with each region where they're definitely taking inspiration. So what is Mondstadt? Germanic English castles, right? What is Liyue? China. What is Inazuma? Japan. What is Sumeru? India. What is Fontaine? France. What is Natlan? Australia, South America, Africa, mix of the old three. There's no way Nodcry. I mean, they're saying Baltic Sea, but like there has to be more.
不过讲真啊，这个对于我们来说其实
But
是一
it's
个
a challenge to make
这
something
个
new
是
for
不用
them.
文明作为主题，而是以人作为
Oh,
主
they're
题
using the
带来的挑
people.
战。
Okay, I guess that makes
在
sense.
这种情况下，比起传统的做法，观察文明要如何映射在人身上，
How people
我们
reflect
更
the
像是在思考说，
civilization.
如果舞台上出现的
Oh
是这些人，
joy.
由
This is
他
gonna
们
start
构
putting
成
me
的
to
文明
sleep,
会
man.
变成什么样子，又具备哪些要素？换句话说，就是
What the?
从内容为文明服务到为
Wait,
人
she has like
服务的
little
转变。
horns. What the
那
hell?
这
Little
个
like
思路的变
antlers.
化对于我们的
Oh,
主角
that
来
actually
说
looks
是如何
crazy.
影
What the
响？
fuck? This looks like something something from Zenless.
最终我们想要达到的效果跟几
What
年前
the hell?
美术表达的终极目标其实是一致的。我们希望无论是谁去到诺德卡莱，都能找到属于自己
You know what
这
I'm really hoping? And I'm gonna hate myself for even saying this shit, but I have to mention it. Destiny 1, the first realm you go to, Earth. We went to Russia. We went to like the snowy area, especially for the beta, and this is years ago, by the way, because Destiny 2 is still out and kicking for now. But this is where, for Destiny 1, when you first started the game, you played on the Cosmodrome in Earth, and it was snowy. It was very like post-war era, like dilapidated. It was so cool. I hope Cry gives me the same feeling as that. I'm really trying to apply a lot of what I was hoping for Shinesnaya into Cry, but we'll see.
这段旅程的自由与乐趣。
你硬要问这些表达当中有没有现实原型，那当然是有的了，那对吧？
Oh, this
大家
guy's
都
saying,
知道
of
艺术
course.
创作它
Oh.
从来不可能完全脱离现实。
Oh, this guy has a
那
really
就
good
比如
answer,
说大家
actually.
看到
Oh,
北欧，
shit.
北欧一定是有一个
Yes,
特殊的
Nord,
就
the
是峡湾。
fjords, the
那有的
fjords.
旅行者可能在现实当中，在挪威、在冰岛这些国家，我们
This is
见
gonna be
过
some like
的
Skyrim
这种
shit,
壮
I
观的
hope.
景色。还有一些旅行者，他可能是在一些
Very nice, Nord.
经典的游
Cool.
戏作
Oh
品
man,
见
okay.
过，比如说像
Okay.
早期的一些作品啊，比如说《魔兽世界》，
The
它曾经
Howling
有过一个地区叫豪
Fjords?
风峡湾。
Bro, I
豪风
love
之
how they're
山，这
referencing
个
other
可能
games.
大家耳熟能详了。
The
它有一个地区
Skellage?
叫
Witcher 3
坎亚
Wild Hunt, I called
对
it.
吧？那在原神当中，
Even though
有
it's
一点不
it
一样
doesn't
的
take
是，
a rocket
原神它
scientist.
是一个基于卡通渲染
I
和
will say this
手
though,
绘的一个
Genshin,
游戏。
like, look at all
那
these
在这
things.
样一个
These
表
look
达体
so
下，这种
fucking
地
cool,
貌
man.
应该怎么呈现？
I will always say
可
this
能这件事
Genshin
情也
does
是
look
我们
visually
曾经有
appealing.
做过
When
的事
I'm
情。
in
虽然它
Natlan,
没
as
做
much
过，
as I didn't
虽然
really
它很
fuck with the
难，
story,
对吧？但
the
是它非常
place
有价
itself
值。
is beautiful.
再比如
Like the
刚才提到
verticality
的
of it
双
is
叶
very,
四
very
和
nice.
渊风的冲突，这个概念在美术层面的表达其实是
Man
自然
and
和
the
主观的
environment.
碰撞
Man
的冲
versus
突，
wild Bear
具有
Grylls.
原始气息、浑然天
Primal
成的景色，
natural beauty.
如
Damn,
何
they're
与
really
富有雕琢
sparking
感
a
和
fire
科
in
技
my
感的
loins.
内容去共存呢？这样的理念并非没有先例啊。
Now this is
地平
sounding
线、
more like
异度之
Horizon
刃、
Zero Dawn.
最终幻想七，我
Oh my fucking god. Look, right as I said it, I swear to god I didn't even look at the screen when I was
并
saying
非
that.
没有先例啊。
It literally reminded me of Horizon Zero
地
Dawn.
平
Look at this
线
shit. They said Horizon, which is, you know, I'm assuming Horizon Zero Dawn. Xenoblade Chronicles is something I've heard a lot about and never played, sadly. And obviously Final Fantasy, everyone's played Final Fantasy, I hope.
异度之刃，
If
最终
not
幻
seen
想
it.
七，我们也是
Extremely
这
popular
些优
series.
秀作品的粉丝，也熟知
I'm
他们
actually,
的表
okay,
达手法。
I'm not gonna lie.
但
The
提
theme
瓦特有
itself
自己的表达
being like
原神
astral,
的设计必须要建立
which
在
I stole
原
from
神
Smay,
自己的设
it
计
being
标志。
astral,
比
and
如
then
说
like them
说
taking
到神力，
inspiration from all these
说
other
到提瓦特的
things.
标志，那就不
I'm
得
kind
不
of,
提到
you know what?
遍布各国的
I'm
祭
a
天神
little
像，
liking
对
it
吧？
so
在
far.
诺德卡莱
But I
也
know
有
better
当
than
地
to
居
get
民
my
根
hopes
据
up.
对于月神的信仰
What the
建立
fuck?
的
Those
这
look
个
like
神像。
fucking
那么
guns. What the
双
hell?
方在诺德卡莱在提瓦特原始力量上的争夺，
Looks like they're
是
targeting
否
the
可以具
moon.
象化为对神
Oh,
像
who's
的
that
观
character?
摩？
Who's that character?
我们其实可以尝试通过神像的外观变
See,
化
like, these
来
things
体
are
现
cool, but
两
these
股
things
势
don't
力
ultimately
相
matter
互
to me.
对
What
抗
matters to
的
me is
地
like
方
the
手段。
gameplay systems. Like I
刚才
said,
我
these are
们提到
cool
一个问
things
题，
though.
就是
I'm gonna
创作
appreciate
者
them for
和
like
玩
3
家之间
seconds when I
是
see
会
it,
存
but
在一些信息差
after。that, I'm gonna be like, okay,
那
well, the
消
game
解
is still
创
shit
作者
because
和
of the
玩家之
weapon
间的信
banner.
息差，就是我们经常面临的一个挑战。比如我举个例子，就是提瓦特的科技水平问题。很多旅行者他其实基于早年接触原神
Yeah,
的
when they
印象，
first
他
added
认
a
为
gun into Genshin, I was
提瓦特是一
shocked.
个比较落后的，大概15世纪左右的奇幻世界。那其实我们随着这5年多的内容
We've
更
had
新，
some
我们有
Glocks.
陆陆续续的给玩家展示提瓦特这个世界不同的
Yeah,
侧面。
some
比如说
Teyvat
纳法
sides
这个
aren't the
文本，我们有
boonies.
很多远超人类文明的古龙科技。但是比如说前几年
That
每
shit
个国
looks
家
crazy. That's where
它都会
Malvika
有一
like
些组织，
walks.
比如教令院，比如愚人众，比如
See, this
中
shit
南科
does
学
look
院，
cool.
他
Technology
们也
has
是
been
一
upgraded.
直
It's
在
getting more
尝试挑
fantastical
战
too. I
尖
really
端的
like
科
that.
技。所以接下来在这个有很多个势力
The
融合的
Mondstadt
诺
is
德卡
really
莱，
just like terrible.
是自然会出现比其他地方高得多的科技造物和一些
Wow.
独特的风景的。虽然我
Okay.
是认为这些内容的铺垫时间已经足够长了吧，
Listen, this is
涵
where
盖
they
内容
can't
面
say
也
it's
比
gonna
较
last a
丰
short
富。
time. They
但
can't
是
shoot
具
themselves
体
in
的
the foot.
在某个特定的位置呈现他们的时候，不可避免的还是会让一些旅行者觉得比较突兀。那持续
And
的
I already find this
如何
fucking
解决
shit
这个
jarring.
信
Their
息差的
weapon
问题，
banner
如
is
何去消
jarring.
解它，其实对我们来说
The
也算
resin
是一个难
system's
题。
jarring. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
嗯，
Keep paying
原
us
神
money.
的未
Hang on.
来
Keep playing the
我
game.
觉得未
We'll
来这
improve
个
it, I'm
词
sure.
未 未来这个词有点大， 其实我以前经常提
See,
一
I
个
don't
词叫
even want to
做
blame these people
叫
because
做
they
进
might be
化
the。story people. They might
进
not
化
even
这
be
个
in
词
charge
说
of
起
like
来
the
很容易，
gameplay
它不
stuff.
是一件很容易的
They're
事。
talking about evolution, but
就是
sometimes
你
Genshin
一个
evolves
人一个组织一
backwards.
个产品，你想进化，你需要不断的去对自己发问，
Why don't they
你
ask
要逼着
themselves,
自己
hey,
去做
what
出
are
一些
the
改
other
变。
games we make
比如
doing
去年
and
我
why
记
is it
得
good?
2024年的时候，大伟哥有说过一句话，叫做
Oh, is this
原
Daoi's
神
fault?
除了对旅行者的陪伴以外，一切皆可改变。
This
那
is
可
the
能当
most
时大家会
bullshit
觉
ass
得这是一句
shit.
客套话，但其实对我们来说，就是你
This
要
is where
去
they're
做出一些
sucking
改变，
Daoi's
不是一
dick
个
because he's
随口
upset
说
with
说的这么一个口
Starrel.
号。我举个例
He
子啊，可
said
能跟
it.
大
He
家
did
聊
not
的这
like
个
the
事情，就是
anniversary.
去年年底的时候，
He didn't give us enough
我们
free
跟着
shit.
公司的代表团
Even though he gave us the
去
most
日
out of
本
most
东
of their
参加了
games.
索尼的一个30周年的庆祝晚会。那在那一晚呢，我们其实是跟很多业界的前辈交流过。
Oh
比
shit.
如说From Software 公司的社长
What?
金英高先生，还有史克威尔艾尼克斯《
What?
最终幻想7》重置版3部曲的制作人滨口之树先生，
Wow.
还有当年在最困难
Wait,
的
is
时候
Yoshi
支
P
持过我们
there?
的吉田修平先生。
Oh
等等等等，
shit.
我们见过很多很多的前辈。
Wait, that's
我们跟他们也聊
crazy.
到了一些关于
Okay, this
游
is
戏的出
cool.
发
I
点，
like how they're
也
interacting
聊
so
到了
much
包
more with
括
other
还有
games
开放
now.
世界的设计要
Holy
素，
shit.
也聊到了这些
You know,
构想。
maybe this is them getting scared and now they're saying, hey guys, you know, and I'm gonna assume it's true, right? They're not lying. Hey guys, we're actually serious, we're gonna change. Again, I'm not hopeful. I'm like fucking Hawkeye from Avengers Endgame. Don't give me hope.
我们怎么去和下一世代的玩家产生共情？
But they're really
聊
like
了很多
feeling
这
this
样
shit
的话
out
题。
with other people.
那
Wow.
我当时就在想，我说原
All
神到
those
今天
other
已经
good
走过了
games.
5年多，那这些作品在过去的30年里
Do they want to
都陪伴
survive
了
for
我们
30?
30年。
No way.
那原神也好，这些作品也好，其实我
When
们
is
都在
Genshin Impact gonna
对
have
现在
its
这个时
like
代
end
挑
of
战，我
service?
们都必须去思考我们怎么去改变自己。那和这些前辈
Genshin
聊这些
Impact is
话
gonna
题
get a
啊，
battle
我
royale.
当然很
Once
兴
once
奋
that
的，
happens,
也
you
很
know
荣
it's
幸。
over.
但是回来的路上，
Or
我一
maybe
直
it's
在
just the
问
beginning.
自
Look
己，
what
就
happened to
是
Fortnite.
我们是不
Fortnite
是
was
真的
failing. It
做
gave
到
the
了这
battle
个程度？
royale, and believe it or not, it
是不
didn't
是真
start
的
with
什么
it.
都可以做到
They
呢？
added it, and now look at them.
那我觉
They're
得
a
很显然，
worldwide
我们可以去
superpower.
做的事情还有非常非常非常多。
有什么内容是只有原神可以做的？有什么新的尝试是只有原神的团
Bro,
队
what
才
is
有可
content
能
you
想
guys could
到
steal
的？
from the other games, you
我们一直
fucks?
在探索这样的可能性，但
Again,
是
I could be yelling
往
at the
往
wrong person. I don't even know.
阻碍我们探索的都是一些陈旧、具有惯性
What
的
stands in
思
your
维
way is
变
whoever
好。
the fuck was
那
working
比
on
如说
Impact Third that they moved
单线
here
不能
and
放
ruined
角色，
everything.
为什么？前几年用户的设备性能不够，那现在够不够呢？
Ah, they're limited by
够的话就
technology.
放呗。所以说这个就是
Ooh,
有
look,
一
we're
点
hanging out with the
就
Ember.
是我们前段时间可以在大世界偶遇角色的这个活动，
This event was
任务的
stupid.
设计一定要固化在传统的模式里吗？当然不是，对吧？只要故事讲得好，只要角色塑造得当，只要玩家看得爽，后日谈、活动剧情、世界任务，有什么样的形式是不能
Please,
做的呢？
yes. Voice act the
所以
stories,
在
please, in
空月之歌的
English.
版本前期，我们先尝试用超规格的主线承担
Oh?
了角色们的主要塑造工作，
An
而
overscaled
原本的那
main
种九
storyline.
宫之法
Oh?
不可变的传说任务、邀约任务的内容，我们尝试用更加润物细无声的做法，自然的融入到这个世界的探索和
Interesting.
交
I don't
互，
know what this
用
means.
内容去替代台词，用反馈去替代叙事，把体验做活、做宽，做到更加生动。
Every game I
比
feel
如
like
说
says this,
直
but
登人跟狂
can they
猎
actually
他
deliver
们是
on
对
it?
手，那对手之间会不会有一些特殊的互动？比如刚才讲纳夏镇的灭文馆，那灭文馆说对情报收集的工作会有一套，
Curatorium.
那这个情报收集工作有没有办法从可玩的内容里
What
去
are they
呈
even
现他们对
saying?
情
See,
报的
this
这
is
种
where like they're saying all this shit. At the end of the day, they need to make this uber casual, because that's the main audience. It's people who play on their fucking phones.
掌控力？那还比如说双
Don't
月之子，
trust
它跟
them.
月亮之间有很深的关系，那这种联系能不能跳出阅读物这样一个限制，变成一个体验，一个实实在在存在的东西？那我觉得就是原神这个团队到今天为止，我认为是有能力把我们刚才说的这些构想，以一个符合我们预期的品质，把它踏实落地的。那我觉得原神这个团队最大的优势，从来就是能够调用这一切的资源，
I don't know if I agree with this. I mean, listen, I will always say this: their art is top
当然还有
notch.
一
I
起
can
陪
never
伴我
complain
这
about
么
the
多
art.
年来一直信任我
Oh
的，
look,
愿意跟我
look
们
at
一
the
起进
Vada.
步，愿意
Ooh,
与
some
我们
nice
成长的
cosplay.
每一位玩家。
这和和卡
Damn.
莱的设计思路是一样的，人才是永恒的主题，人才是
Yeah,
前
this is
进
where
的
they're
原
just
动
gonna
力。
suck off the fans and be like,
只
yeah,
要
we
我
love
们
you guys. Don't
团队
worry,
的
we
小伙
love
伴
you.
还在坚持
Fuck the
做
game,
好
we
的
love
东西，
you.
做难的东西，做
We won't give you
别
what you
人没
need
有
or
做过的
want
东西，
and
那这
what
个
the other games
优
have,
势
but we
就
love
不会
you.
轻易的丧失掉。这就
Fuckers.
是原神以及整个米哈游所坚持的。
Again,
相信
maybe the
没有
best
Citizen
part of this shit is
Assassin
like
想要
maybe
的
they actually are
Imagination
trying and they're scared.
我们有
I
信
hope
心
they're scared.
也
They're
必然
slipping.
可以
They're
在
old
未
men
来
at this point.
持
They're
续给
slipping.
玩家带来新的惊喜。
That was it? No way. Ooh. Oh. Oh shit. I don't even know if I used this one actually. I think I did. Either way though. Free 200 primos there. Is this the whole thing? Oh wow. So maybe this is some of the Nod Cry music. I really like this too actually. This sounds very cool. I want to add this to my background. But yeah, that was it. I mean, I think I said most of my opinions already in the thing, which is, you know, we gotta see. I like how they're interacting with a lot of other game companies, but who knows? Who knows? They just have such a bad track record, and at the end of the day, not only does the phones hold them back, they hold themselves back, and they're technically not, because they're still making more money than the other two of their games. So it's like, are we wrong or are they wrong? Who knows? Either way, I don't have much hope, but this did pique my interest a tad bit. Not too much. The only other thing that really piqued my interest was the theme. The theme is cool too. Either way, I hope everyone enjoyed. Tell me if you're interested or not, and why. I'm curious to know your opinion. And if you want to tell it to me live, you can on Twitch TV/Technics channel.